I'm pretty sure a runaway diesel is when a diesel engine starts consuming something other than diesel as fuel, like oil, like engine oil. Every engine can hit that 20,000 RPM at least once, having an F1 engine for 3 seconds. In this case, the fuel is engine oil, being fed under pressure from the oil pump through the detonated turbocharger in the into the intake. So let's just watch. It's carnage. Jeez. So he's like, well, what do I do? You just wait until you run out of fuel at that point? Woo! That was just kind of theatrical. I feel like electronic fuel injection would solve this. That's wild looking. Is he gonna get out? Oh, I've seen this before. Because I've seen trucks blow turbos before and this not happen. It just is a little bit of a smoke show. And then they rebuild the, replace the turbo, and then they keep racing in like semi-truck races and stuff. Jeez, how long does this frickin' last for? Good job, guys. Doing great. In April 2025, Katy Perry burned 498 tons of fuel to do space tourism. Today, she arrived in Davos? That just makes me think of Game of Thrones. To raise awareness about the environment. Katy Perry. Irony. The ozone layer. Yeah, whenever a celebrity like Katy Perry or Billie Eilish or anybody like that starts going, starts spouting nonsense about the environment or peace or stolen land, just ignore them. These people are not grounded in reality. They do not live the lives of normal people and cannot relate to normal people. And their perspectives, get this, are just formed from complete ignorance due to their positions. Just ignore them. Their sole contribution to society is to make music and movies and crap. That's it. They don't get to do anything else. So, my buddy Eric Choi, the man behind Forge Club Wheels, Carbontastic, very cool dude. He built a sweet McLaren 570, and he used a Darwin Pro body kit to make the car look, cooler. And he decided, I guess, to cut out portions of the, the 600 LT rear bumper he put on so that it's more open, kind of like a P1 GTR. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it looks really good. Like, it super suits the car. Seeing the bumper bar and stuff and having it all open like that, but still having the bottom diffuser, it works. So we've got a Desert Turquoise Peterbilt 389 here. So for those of you that don't know, semi-trucks with automatic transmissions from brands like Kenworth and Peterbilt are few and far between. They're not that common if you're looking at things like 389s, W900s, and things like that. But this is a 389, I think with Ultra Shift. I'm pretty sure it's the Ultra Shift. It's a super clean looking truck in this color. It's got all the lights and things. It's got the stacks. I'm not really sure what the point of the stacks are because it's a 2023 and it's going to have def and crap on there. So it's not going to sound like anything. But so you've got, I'll just press play. This is Semi-Casual, the YouTube channel. Very, very cool. If we can get a look at what the interior looks like here. You've got this right here to control the transmission. You got a digital dash, which I'm not sure many people are going to be a fan of. And I guess you can get it in 18 speeds, but I think this one's a 13-speed automatic. I believe it's a PACCAR transmission. It's very cool. PACCAR MX-13, yeah, that's right. So, but the only downside is I feel like, getting an auto semi-truck without def so that you can actually hear it would be the way to go. But the only way you're doing that is if you delete the truck. We all know how that can go for some people. The EPA is going to come and lynch you. I did ask you guys though, Peterbilt 389 in this nice purple or W900. And so, it's not an easy choice to make, because you've got differences with the fenders here and the headlights. I feel like the hood looks a little different on the W900, and you got kind of like a different, kind of windshield look. Obviously, the aero cab's going to be different on the W900, whereas the Peterbilt's more sleek, of course. I do prefer the kind of rectangular style headlights versus these kind of more kind of eyebrow shaped ones, but I'm sure that can be fixed. It's just modifications. I don't know, I guess the sleek is cool. But you know, it needs to sound cool. And I guess I just, in order to find one that sounds cool, I should just go with manual. I feel like that makes more sense. Spec 2 mod. Why are the people not moving? That's not too bad. I like the airbox sound. Out of the 3 Vipers in Fast and the Furious, which would I own? Well, that one. Because I don't like convertibles. For that reason alone, just this one. I don't like convertibles.